Hey everybody, welcome back to another How To Tuesday. We're loading up the boat right now, me and the family. About to go back out, do some fly fishing, do a little filming. Hopefully y'all got that coming up soon, y'all can watch it. But to make this nice and simple, we're going over something that almost everybody that's involved with a boat has to do. It's just a part of the process, and in most situations, people are, on freshwater or ski boats or pontoons at the lake, whatever have you. It doesn't really matter. As long as you tie it on good enough, it holds it till the trailer backs down. But we're going to show you the correct way to do it in case that you're ever docking, you pull up to a restaurant, you actually like a professional and look like you know what you're doing. So y'all come take a look up here with me and we'll show y'all how to get the correct ropes around the cleats. Alright, so my boat's already tied up, as y'all see. I know y'all can see the tape on it. That's just because where the boat's at in our slip, I have all it marked, so as soon as I pull in with the clients, our ropes go. You pull the tape to the cleat, right there is where all the ropes go, and you don't have to worry about measuring them, making sure one's longer, shorter, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna undo it, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna show you how to do it. So basically, you're in the slip. Like I said, all my ropes are marked, so I don't have to worry about where they go. You're gonna pull this up, and if you note, this rope is coming from this angle, from the pole to the boat. You don't go this way. This is causing the cleat to twist, and it's not getting an appropriate to come around this way. It's not pulling. It's a lot of slip, a lot of this going to go on. You don't want that. So what you're going to want to do is come on the back side of the cleat. Of course, this is my bow cleat, obviously. You're going to come up to here. You're going to go here, and you're going to get one wrap around the cleat. That gives you strength that you're now pulling on this cleat this way. You see, there's no flopping. This rope can do whatever it wants, and it's still hooked. And you're going to come up, you're going to cross over. Nobody wants to do all this. I've seen it all. People try to help me tie up my boats. It's not how you want to do it. You want to come over one time. That's locked in. It's going to hold the boat. You're going to cross over with it just like an X. You're going to come around. Now, this rope is tied right there. So what do we have to do at this point in order to make sure this is not going to slip off and it's going to stay here? You're not going to go around here and go around and around and around and around. A lot of people do that. Again, that's wrong. Once you get to this point, you're going to go here. You're going to lay your hand under the rope. You're going to come like this and twist it. And as you see, this creates a loop. And with that loop, you have a bite. This is biting down on your main rope. And no matter how much this shakes or flops or flips or gets jerked on, that's not going to come loose. And just for good measures, always to make sure nobody's going to come over here and bump the boat or get in the way or do anything crazy, I take my rope just to make sure, and I come around this way, and that's done. That's locked in. It's not going nowhere. And the best part about this, if in an emergency situation you have to get off this cleat and get your rope undone, you come here, pull this, bam, your boat's free. There's no trying to figure out which way you wrapped it, because 6 different cleats on your boat is wrong. So again, we're going to show y'all a lot faster. Pull your tape to the cleat, come around, cross over, loop under here, bam, pull tight and around. That's simple. You never have to worry about your boat going anywhere, and no matter how much it jerks and how hard it is, it's not going anywhere. That's the proper way to tie a cleat. Alright, so another very important lesson when it comes to tying up dock ropes. I try to enforce this in any way I can, especially the new boaters. We get a lot of people that ask boating questions, and this is something that I stress. More importantly than knowing how to tie this dock rope correctly is teaching kids. Mine are just now old enough to start learning, but they go on a lot of occasions, like we're going to go out right now, obviously go fly fishing. But say you get injured on the boat and you're out with your kids. Well, if you've never taught them how to tie up a boat, you may be capable enough of getting the boat back to the dock, but your number one priority in your head is, I need to get an ambulance there, or I need to focus on maybe one of your kids is hurt and you need to get them to the ambulance. It helps to make sure that one of your kids knows how to properly tie up your boat. So Hunter knows how to tie up boats. He's tied them up before, but as pretend today, he's going to pretend like he don't know anything, and I'm going to walk him through the steps on how to teach your kids how to tie a rope. So you're going to hold it in this hand. You're going to pull the white tape to the cleat. So we're going to pull real hard. All right, now we got some slack. We're gonna go around the back side. We're gonna make one loop, go around. Now we gotta cross over to the other side. Once you go to the other side, you go back under the grip, like this. Now we're gonna come over this way. Remember, you're gonna grab the rope and then twist your hand, set the rope on there, and then snatch it tight. And just like that, and then for safe measures, wrap it one more time around for it. Yep. Perfect. Rope's inside the boat, it's contained. Nobody's gonna get caught on it. You can drop it, you're good. You can go now. But that's how you teach your kids. I know that's simple. This is not a extravagant, wow, this is a cool video, I get it, but the How To Tuesdays is I'm really trying to push anything from knot tying to boat maintenance to simple things as tying a rope, because not only what I showed y'all is going to help y'all new boaters to really understand how to tie dock ropes and lines to your boat, but also for those of you that already know how to do this, maybe this opens eyes to someone that's really can't stress enough. Make sure your kids, if they're on the water, they're on the boat, help them and make them tie up the boat with you when you get back. It will pay off one day in an emergency, I promise. My wife knows how to dock the boat. My kids know how to dock the ropes. If something happens to me, I know I can get back, and all I've got to worry about is myself getting to safety, because the boat's going to be taken care of and the kids are going to be taken care of. It's vitally, vitally important that you make sure all that's necessary and done appropriately. That's why we have deck hands on the boat on our charters, because if I'm having to maintain to someone who's gotten hurt on the charter, I don't have time to worry about my $250,000 boats getting banged up against the dock while I'm trying to help somebody, because my deckhand knows how to do everything by himself. So with that, we appreciate all y'all for watching. We hope these How To Tuesdays are working. We're gonna keep sending them out. If there's anything y'all want to know how to do it, I don't care what it is. If it's in the boating industry, let us know. I'll do my best to make a video and we'll get it posted. But until then, we'll see y'all on the next How To Tuesday. Thank y'all for watching.